welcome to the Free for Rock podcast. Fucking
Hey,
YouTube. Wow, bitches. What's up, Lee?
get a wig.
Hey, it's Halloween, man.
Yeah, you look hot. You look like you could be the lead singer to my band.
What band was that?
Any band that I start. I had a band. I had different bands. One of them was Black Spotted Thunder. Before that was Black Spotted Lightning.
Black Spotted Lightning. I like to spot your lightning.
That would have been a interesting song. I like to spot your lightning. Da, na, 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 na. That would have worked.
Ah, fuck. I just picked up this new Queensryche album, Digital Noise. Have you heard it?
Oh no, is it good?
Eh? You know what? I didn't like it when I first heard it. Then I heard it again and I liked it. I don't like two songs off the album. I don't like the bonus track and I don't like the song The Forest. The Forest fucking sucks. And then you know the bonus track? They did Billy Idol's Rebel Yell.
Huh?
Can you think of Queensryche singing Rebel Yell?
Yeah.
Dude, but it sounds like Billy Idol.
Well, then that's better than not sounding like him.
But they didn't put their own twist on it.
But
It's like Van Halen doing their version of "You Really Got Me," but sounding like the Kinks.
that would have been better.
Really? I don't think so.
Yeah.
And then I got this, the new remaster of the Beatles Revolver, Giles Martin 2022 remix.
Oh, you mean that the original didn't do enough for you?
I like the original. I love the original, but the remix, they bring up Paul's bass and the drums higher in the mix.
Say that it's worth it to get it if you want to hear the new stuff.
But I have the original, I have the 1999 remix, and I have the vinyl. So it's like I got 3 copies of this fucking album.
I was listening to the new version. At first I was liking it. Then as they continued, I thought, what's the point?
Well, don't they have some bonus tracks on here I haven't got to yet? I don't. Let me see what they are. I can't fucking read. I'm blind. I still can't read this. I don't know what it is.
They're both just like
studio shit
stuff that I don't even care about.
It's like the Sergeant Pepper's one they did. It had like a lot of like
really
demos.
good.
The Sergeant Pepper's one, you like those demos they put on there?
No, I'm talking about the remaster of the album.
Oh, Sergeant Pepper's, yeah, and that's not even your favorite Beatles album.
Yeah, but they did that one great.
Giles Martin did this too, and he also the White Album is really good too.
The what? It's weird. It's like I like the original version of Revolver better, but I mean, when it comes to the Beatles' White Album and the Sgt. Pepper's, I like the remix better. I do. Some friends of mine don't. I like the remix better.
My wife even
great.
My wife even asked me, "Why did you get that again?" I go, and then I played it for her, and she goes, "Oh, you could hear Paul's bass going boom, 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 and it's like higher in the mix. You could hear what a great."
I'm not going to say it's a bad thing you did. I'm just going to say that
Well, I didn't buy the vinyl, which is like $23. I didn't buy the vinyl; it was like $23. I go, fuck, vinyl's getting expensive again. But I also did. I got this off of eBay for $14.
What is it?
The Who 30 Years of Maximum R&B box set. Dude, it has some shit on here with like what's the drummer of the Who? What's his name?
Keith Moon.
Keith Moon. It has like Moonsy. It has little things where he talks and shit. It's like comedy. It's fucking funny as fuck. Like BBC shit he used to do. It's like Life with the Moonsies.
Why not get his song Another Side of the Moon?
I never heard of it. That's why.
It, yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. So why would you tell me to get something that sucks?
Well, because he did it.
Well, just because any great musician does an album doesn't mean it's good. There's lots of great musicians that I love that did shitty solo albums.
Back on stuff that you've said in the past.
That's like I've heard some shitty solo albums from great musicians. But I gotta ask you about this, man.
Oh,
what do you think? What do you think of Blink 182?
Do I have to think about them?
You don't. Nobody should think about them.
Yeah, they're not good.
It's yeah, there's a lot of people who are like paying $500 a ticket to see them live. This is their second fucking comeback tour with fucking Tom coming back into the band, right? And I'm like going, they got you the first time, and then you got another singer, Skiba, or whatever his name was, to replace Tom when he left to go his Aliens, Angels, and Airwaves shit. And then you guys fucking get suckered again for a second fucking tour.
You seem to know more about them than you should
because I have friends who fucking post this shit up, and I'm tired of seeing it.
Well, then why do you have them as friends?
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you on that. I love you, Keith Ashcraft.
It's like they're to you what you are to me.
It's like, well, gee, that's pretty. I know what I am to you. That's kind of sad because.
Yeah, that is sad.
That is really sad. But the thing is, dude,
sad.
These guys were like what, late 90s, 2000s, and it's like, all the small things, you know. And then
okay, at higher speed.
Dude, he doesn't even sing good. It's like for me.
No, I'm talking about the music. The music is pop, like what you like, but it's faster, and that's
it's not what I like. I don't like fucking that shit.
You like REO Speedwagon shit?
That's 1,000 times better than Blink 182.
No, it isn't.
What are you talking about?
Just as bad.
Okay, I got you on record for REO 2 and a fucking.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about their later stuff.
Their later stuff, I got you from fucking Wheels Are Turning. You like that? You like that, except Wheels Are Turning. You didn't like I Can't Fight This Feeling. I need to go back and listen to the episode and see what you really said about I Can't Fight This Feeling.
Shut up.
What did you really say about it, bitch?
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay. But my thing about Blink 182 is that guy's voice, it sounds like his balls haven't dropped yet.
I'll tell you this. I listening to them is like chewing on rocks and thinking, why am I chewing on rocks?
Listening to them is like fucking chewing candy corn, and you're like, it's good, and then it fucking goes sour.
Candy corn and realizing it's sour to begin with.
Fucking dude, it's like I never understood. You know, if it wasn't for MTV back then, Blink 182 and the Backdoor Boys and NSYNC would not have been famous. It's like fucking Motley Crue still would have been there with the first two albums. Fucking REO Speedwagon was already there.
I like Theater of Pain.
I love Theater of Pain.
Yeah, it's a good album. People who don't like it suck shit.
They suck fucking major shit. Sorry, Dr. Fuck, we love you. But
hey, I don't care who is that says it. I'm saying, man.
Like, I don't understand, you know, like it's like all these fucking kids who were 14 in 2001 are like, oh, it's Blink 182. Oh my God. You know, I like Wham, but George Michael is a way better musician than fucking Blink 182.
I have to agree with you. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, when are we gonna do a John Cougar Mellencamp or John Mellencamp album?
We will. Do you want to do an early one or a later?
I want to do Scarecrow.
I like that one.
Yeah,
But I'm thinking maybe we should start with an early one you don't know, and we can work up the Scarecrow.
yeah, I know when he was Johnny Cougar. I know all those albums, dude.
You do know?
Yes, I'm a huge, but his new album he put out, he sounds like Tom Waits. Have you heard that new album?
Have you ever heard the album Chestnut Street Incident?
Yes.
You've heard it?
Johnny Cougar, dude. Come on. I need Johnny Cougar.
Okay, then I guess you don't need to be educated on him. Okay, we can start with Scarecrow.
Yes. Scarecrow, blood on the plate.
I do actually like when you show me up.
You know what? You know what I don't like is I work for Disney, man. They have these parades, right? And they take songs by rock artists I love and make them into Disney songs. It's like by Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. And I go, you just
I don't even like the original.
Okay, but and then they did ROCK in the USA by John Mellencamp. And they go, ROCK in the USA, ROC rocking in the USA. And I go,
oh. Okay, that can be a little disturbing.
My God, they take these songs and make them like fucking like 10-year-old versions of the songs. Like 10-year-olds are singing them. And I go, what the fuck is up with you?
Well, Disney? Hey, if you ever have children, you can buy them the Disney album and they can hear it all day. And then you can do a podcast with them. And then you can be the Lee Gerstmann to their Mark Alden Taylor.
I'm not going to have kids. I'm too old for kids now, but I had one. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm just saying, dude, if I had kids, they would listen to real music because we have friends on
You would Facebook. Have to have Lee Gerstmann tell them how to listen to real music.
Dude, they would be into REO Speedwagon and Iron Maiden.
Oh no, that's why you need me to tell them about real music.
I know real music.
No, you don't.
Your opinion, like you said on that Babies.
You don't. You don't know real music.
Like on that Babies episode, you just want people to bow down to you. The great,
of course, Lee.
You're like the great Oz. You're the man behind the curtain.
But I've got the good opinion.
You do. Okay, let's give the age-old question here. We haven't done Pink Floyd album without Roger Waters. I mean, we only did The Wall. It's the only Pink Floyd album we did. Gilmour or Waters solo albums?
Gilmour or Waters solo? Is that what you asked?
Yeah, which ones do you like better? David Gilmour or Roger Waters solo?
Okay, you have good opinions. You're a cool guy.
Which ones do you like better?
Yeah. Let's move on. You have a good opinion. You're good.
Okay. How about?
Okay, I'll answer you. I actually like David Gilmour's albums better. Anyway, but I mean,
okay. Okay, and also Pink Floyd, Momentary Lapse of Reason, Division Bell, and their albums without Roger Waters compared to Roger Waters solo albums. Chris Czynszak loves that look. Hey Chris, how you doing? Love you, brother. I know you're watching now because
I like Momentary Lapse of Reason better than any Roger solo album. I'm sorry.
The only Roger Waters solo album I could stand is because Jim Ladd is on there is Radio Chaos, but it's not as good as Momentary Lapse of Reason, huh?
I don't like that one.
That's his best solo album, though.
No, it isn't.
What is his best solo album?
Amused to Death.
Ew. Ugh. But you know, when Roger Waters goes on like his solo tours, he doesn't play any of his solo songs. He plays all Pink Floyd. That he even knows his solo albums suck. Yeah, isn't that funny?
We should do the Nick Mason solo album.
I love Nick Mason.
You'll love his solo album.
No, God, I gotta ask you something.
It's really interesting. You'll love it.
Do you like the albums with Sid Barrett on it?
How about the Richard Wright solo album? He did one called Wet Dream. Are you into doing that one?
I don't care.
Cool. You'll love it.
Yeah, but do you like Sid? Who do you like better, Sid Barrett or David Gilmour?
I actually like the Sid Barrett solo albums a lot.
Okay, you didn't say Pink Floyd.
But I would say the stuff that he did with Pink Floyd, the only one that he really did of any consequence with Pink Floyd was the very first one, and most of that's pretty boring.
Of course, he's fucking boring as fuck. I don't like Sid, and it's fucking like hippy dippy shit.
I'm not a dippy shit. It's just that.
Well, you like the dawning of the age of Aquarius, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean,
that song sucks.
That's better. I mean, but if they do it well, that's good. But he didn't do it all that well.
No. What about
the album with Steve Howe called Tomorrow is
I love
better.
Steve Howe.
Steve Howe, he did an album called with the group called Tomorrow. That's better than the first Pink Floyd album, even though I don't love all of the songs from it. But the song My White Bicycle, listen to that. Listen to some early Steve Howe.
What I like Steve Howe, you know, but I always
yeah,
say,
you should listen to. I picked the first Twink album, and I did that with Charles Trainer because I knew that you wouldn't be into it.
Was it rock?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have done it with me, bitch.
No, because it's a little.
You wouldn't like my opinions on it, right?
It's a little too good for you.
Oh. Why do you always do that to me?
You're not quite as smart as to handle it.
You know what? I know Charles Trainer's a pimp, but the thing is, he isn't. Charles Trainer rules, dude. Come on.
He's not a pimp.
Well, he's a pimp as in rules. I say pimp is a good thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, but boy,
I'm not the one that say pimp slap your bitch kind of shit. I think pimp as he's like cool. He's got good style and he's got the fucking hat. You know,
he's got his own opinions, and I don't always agree with him. But I mean, he's got intelligent ways of disagreeing with me.
But who's the one who brought you two together?
I don't know.
Me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I bring a lot of you guys together in this podcast world, and nobody gives me fucking credit for it.
That's because you don't need it.
I always need some fucking recognition like you do.
No, don't. You're like whoever you are.
Dude, I brought him on our podcast, and that's how you met him.
Really? I don't remember.
Yeah. You knew who you were. But the thing is, I brought him on your when I brought him on our podcast, and you put him on all your podcasts now. He's like your fucking center square, like he is with us on Mark and Jerry bullshit sessions, you know.
So you're on yours too a lot.
Well, yeah, because I love the dude. He's a fucking cool dude. He pissed me off once, and that was it. But I'm cool with him. Friends always piss you off.
Ever?
Huh?
He didn't ever piss me off.
Boy, he pissed me off because sometimes I think he got too sensitive, but then I found out he's being sarcastic, so I'm cool with him now. I love sarcasm. Sarcasm rules. You know, I went and I saw the great Chris Sinzak at the Rainbow this week, man.
That was cool. I saw the picture with you and him. That's you finally got a picture with a quality person without having to be away from them.
You know what I told him before we took the picture? I said, we need to take a picture to show Lee because you don't have a mask on and that I was actually around you. Told him that before we took the picture. And he goes, why does Lee needs to know? So that picture was because
cool
of you, bitch. I had to take it with him to show you.
That's cool. I like how he responded.
Because I said Lee took pictures of you and Aaron Camaro at Rockin' Pod. And he said, look, I saw them. So I had to take a picture with you to say, hey, look who I saw.
Well, that's cool. You did a cool thing, man.
Chris is fucking cool as fuck. I can't wait to meet Aaron Camaro at the fucking Rock. Aaron Camaro don't listen to this shit. He already admitted to me when I was on their Friday Night Live. He doesn't watch.
I met him. He's a nice guy.
He's a fucking cool ass dude. He got me into Enough's Enough. And you liked Enough's Enough too. You know,
Chris, maybe not as much as you do, but I mean,
well, I like them. They're not one of my favorite bands, but I've seen.
Yeah, they're very far from being my favorite.
I seen Chips Enough live with Jack Russell's Great White, and he was fucking funny as fuck. Jack Russell, you like Great White?
If you like the show, that's great.
No, I'm doing you, dude. I'm like, but fucking Eric, how you doing? Eric doesn't watch our shit. You know, I watch everybody. I listen to everybody's podcast, and I know he's because I love them.
You listen to junk.
Oh, dude, you should listen to the Plugs last podcast with Bushy and Metal Mike. They did a thing with Bill Rosenberry where they're talking about their trip to Memphis and the Big Easy, you know, or New Orleans. They're talking about a lot of food they ate, and you would love the descriptions of the food.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a good episode for you to listen to because you love food, and they're talking about eating like gator bites and some kind of sandwich and paninis. It's fucking cool.
They don't like paninis?
No, he ate Metal Mike ate a gator panini.
That does sound a little bit weird.
Yeah, but he said it was one of the most amazing things he ever ate.
Oh.
They're talking a lot about food, and they went to a jazz club. They went to an outlaw country club.
I think that I'd be into watching that. Yeah.
Okay. You're listening to it. It's a good episode of the Plug Podcast. You should listen to that. I didn't think I was gonna like it because I didn't think Bushy was gonna be on it, but Bushy's on it. I need Bushy on everything because Bushy rules. Even though he can't handle his alcohol.
Forget about your podcast. I want him on mine.
You should get Bushy on your podcast. He'll go on there. He loves you, dude.
He will do it.
Bushy loves you. Metal Mike will be on your podcast also.
And then I've even talked with him about it. Yeah. We will do it. I have to think about what stuff to do.
You need to get.
I'm not like you where I'll just do anything.
I don't do anything. I do stuff you want me to do.
Don't do nothing.
What do you mean I don't do nothing?
You just said you don't do anything.
No, I said I don't do anything.
Yeah, you don't do anything.
What do you mean I don't do anything? I do everything.
You don't do anything.
I don't understand this. I'm confused.
You just said you don't do anything.
I do everything. How about that? I do everything.
You don't do.
You know, Lee, I tell you all the time. If you want me to do a certain album that I don't think that would fit Freeform, I would do it on your podcast, but you never ask me.
I'm going to probably ask you soon. Would you? Yeah, there's a couple of stuff that I'm thinking about.
I'm jealous of Charles because he's like on your podcast like all the time. You know, like what the fuck? I'm here. What the fuck?
I'll ask you if You might not like it, but music improvisation company with Jamie Muir from King Crimson. Would you be into it?
Well, I do anything, dude. I do everything and anything you ask me to do on your podcast. On our podcast, I kind of want to keep it in the rock genre.
Yeah, on your podcast.
On our podcast.
Yours.
No,
You. I'm on it, but it's your podcast.
Dude, it's 50-50.
I
Come on,
I want to take ownership of it.
You need to take ownership of it. Because you're just as involved in it as I am. I may do all the work and edit and put it up and promote it and freaking blah 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 blah. But the fuck, you pick some albums, dude, that I would never pick. So
because you don't even know what they are.
Yeah, and that's cool. I like listening to shit that I don't know.
You need to find out more albums on your own.
Well, dude, I did do that Baby's Obscure album you and Charles shit on me for. That was a funny episode. I was laughing my ass off. And Charles, when me and you are arguing over something, he's sitting there in the background going, he's laughing at us. I was like, damn, that's funny. You know, we're like, dude, you listen to other podcasts, dude. They're sitting there going, hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Oh, I love you. Me and you are going, fuck off, bitch. Fuck you. You suck. Your music opinions are shit. What the fuck don't you like this song? You know, we're real.
So you pick albums on purpose to bug me.
No, that's you.
No.
I actually thought you would like the Babies album. I was wrong.
So you just don't have good taste.
No, I have good taste.
No, you have bad taste.
No, I have good taste.
Shut up, you have bad taste.
I have great taste.
Shut up.
I have great taste.
You have bad taste.
Fuck you, Lee. You bitch, you asshole.
All right, then.
Let me bow down. Let me bow down to the master again.
Thank you. You have.
I am not worthy. I am shit. I am a piece of shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you.
I'm going to say this. You have what you think is good taste.
Opinions are subjective, man.
So you have what you think are good taste.
No, I have what I know is good taste. You guys
No. You have what you think is good taste.
Really?
I have what I know is good taste.
I don't know.
Don't get me angry. I'm trying to make things right here.
How could you make things right when you're putting my taste down?
Well, that's the only way to make it right. You don't have good taste, so of course I have to make it right by saying it.
I have good taste, man.
You don't have good taste.
You only like football in the 70s and music in the 70s. Come on.
Yeah, me. Yeah, that's. Hey. All right. I apologize to you.
You don't need.
I know what album that we're going to do. We're going to do All Sports Band.
Who?
From 1980.
Ooh.
It's called All Sports Band. Look them up.
You know
what? Just look up All Sports Band album and look at the album cover and you'll know what I'm talking about.
You know what I would like you to do one day?
You know what?
I would like you to pick an album from 2020 to now.
Why?
Because you need to know there's good bands out there making good music.
You mean you want me to be current?
I want you to be current once in a while.
Oh. What sort of shit are you trying to put on me?
The most current you get is 1990.
You should be happy that I go that quick.
Dude, you should listen to the Dust Coda. You should listen to fucking like some cool
You
new
want me to
albums out.
pick a fucking album from the 2020s?
Yes,
Fuck.
just
Okay, I'll
once.
do
I'm not asking you to pick to
fucking.
do it all the time, but people would like to hear what you think of new music. I know you hate new music.
Really?
Yeah, people would really love
Why?
it because you have opinions that people respect.
Yeah, but why do they want that?
Because we need to keep rock music alive, man.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We need to keep it dead.
Okay, fucking Gene Simmons. Rock
No,
is
I'm
not
a little
dead.
bit. Okay,
What about Crowbot?
I'll pick an
Rival
album from the
Sons.
20. I'll pick an album from the 2020s. Okay,
Thank you.
asshole.
Thank you.
Fuck off.
I don't want to fuck off. Where am I gonna fuck off? You know, I always wondered, what does fuck off
Yeah.
mean? Where am I gonna
Alright.
fuck off? Am I gonna go fuck my
Alright.
wife?
I'll
then?
tell you this. There's at least one or two albums from the 2020s that I like. Okay,
You like Cat Clyde.
Yes.
You like that other band from Australia. I don't remember who they are. Try to get them on that show. Nobody answers me, dude. Like, and you like the Pinpricks, but you didn't pick them. And you like fucking Smackbound, but you didn't pick them. I did.
You're better than me in that way.
Because they're hot. They're very good, great female. I like a lot of female singers. The only female singers I see people talk about on Facebook, let me give you this lineup. Doro, Pat Benatar, Ann Wilson, and Lita Ford.
I did a Warlock album with Doro Pesh. I did a review of it, and I actually really liked it.
She's really good. I don't have a Warlock album, so you guys want to send me some Warlock albums so I can review or play on thatmetalstation.com? I need some Warlock albums because I do like Doro.
She did one that I really like.
But the thing is, the top female singers we hear about is Doro, Pat Benatar, Ann Wilson, and that's about it. Who?
Yeah, I agree with Doro.
You like Ann Wilson, don't you? Come on, dude.
He was okay.
He?
No, she was okay.
She was okay. Okay. How about fucking Pat Benatar?
I can listen to one of her old albums and be background music, but it's not some that I would just ordinarily hear.
You know, you have this other newer band called Thunder Mother that we should review one day.
Huh.
It's all female groups, kind of AC/DC.
Really?
You never heard of Thunder Mother? Mother?
I heard of them.
Yeah, I tried to get them on the podcast. They don't Instagram me back. But I want to get Ronya Kaminsky back on here from the Pinpricks, so she rules.
I like the Netta Lorraine. She's good.
Netta Lorraine. Yeah, you know, we almost got her back, but we couldn't get the time set up. So I've been trying. But I will email her again.
Got back to me about my music.
She did, and what'd she say about it?
She liked it. Ronya said she would, but she didn't get back to me. But I'm not saying that that's bad.
Well, Ronya is like really busy making new Pinpricks.
I know they're busy, so I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying at least Loretta heard it and she liked my voice and everything.
Well, who doesn't like your voice? Your voice is awesome. It's eclectic.
I like it.
I know. You send me all these things to play on our podcast on your track, and it's all instrumental, fucking classical music. And it's okay. I do like it, but I like to hear the fucking personality of the great Lee Gershon.
Okay, I'll give you some shit with my vocals on purpose just for you.
Thank you. And well, not just for me, for Charles and Lee
It's
and
going to be called shit on a plate for Mark
well,
and
Ian don't listen to our podcast because he listens to real podcasts. But I love Ian. But I was told by Chris Sinzak that Ian and Ralph do love me. Because you know why? Because they can make fun of me all they want, and I don't get butthurt.
they love to make fun of you.
But I don't get butthurt like other podcasts do because I understand their humor.
No, you do.
No, I don't. No, I don't get butthurt on them at all. Because I'm happy they're even talking about me because they're awesome. I get butthurt when you talk shit about me more than they do.
Well, that's why I do it. Because I like to see you hurt.
I don't want to hurt anybody. Hey, look, I'm getting gray, dude, like you. I'm like getting really gray here.
You know, you're never going to get as gray as me.
I will.
You're going to always be a little bit more good looking than me.
Nah, dude, you're a sexy beast, dude.
No, you're the baby face cool guy of the group.
There's 100 chicks who would fucking fuck you, dude. I'm telling you.
You know, in LA where you are, there's a whole bunch of trans women who would love you.
I wouldn't love them now. I don't need a dick. I like the pussy.
Well, they can put it behind them and you can just snuggle.
I have my wife, dude. I don't need trans.
I know you have a wife. That way you can avoid the trans people.
God, thank God. I am not transphobic. You do what you want. That's between you and whoever. You know.
But I mean, at
enjoy
least
what
they
you
can
do.
say hi there to you. They can stroke you on the back and
Dude, there's some trans women that
I'm
look pretty hot. Yeah. Dr. Fuck wants a trans woman. You know, he says that on his podcast, but I don't want one. Sorry, dude. I have a wife. I like pussy. I like boobs. I don't want fake boobs. I like real fucking soft fucking boobs that
I admit that there are a few that dressed well that kind of caught my eye a little bit. But that's about all I'm gonna say.
Would you have sex with the trans woman?
No, but I mean I might maybe take a picture with them and never mind.
All right, man. Hey, do you know that guy Leslie Jordan?
No.
Okay, he just died in a car accident, and he was in the show. He was in Will and Grace as Karen's nemesis, the little tiny dude. He's pretty funny,
All right.
dude. He's a pretty funny dude. He, during the pandemic, he'd make a lot of Instagram videos making people happy. He's a really cool Southern gentleman. You know, I just want to say I enjoyed you, Leslie, and I'm so sad that you passed away in a car accident a couple days ago. And you rule. You make me laugh. We just saw the Call Me Cat with Mayim Bialik. He was in that episode, in that show with her. Pretty cool dude. And I just want to say condolences to your friends and family. You're a really funny dude. You made me laugh. You made the world better.
Yeah. All right.
But also, what is your favorite Beatle? I want to know this.
Paul.
We agree.
Really have a favorite too much, but I like John Lennon's writings better.
But solo work, John or Paul?
No, I'm talking about John Lennon's books.
Books?
Yeah. You don't know that he wrote literature?
No.
So
remember, I don't read. I listen to audiobooks, which I never listened to one fucking audiobook in my life. Just to let you know.
So your opinion on lyrics don't even mean anything.
I read lyrics.
No, you don't read lyrics,
I have books, dude. I have lots of books.
but you don't read.
I haven't had time, because I have this Benjamin Orr book, Let's Go,
Why?
from the
Why
great
you?
Joe Milliken that we interviewed. I have books, but the thing is, my wife wants to spend time with me, and I
Yeah.
work.
You know what? What do you do? Say "ugh" to each other?
No, we talk. Ugh. What do you mean,
Do,
ugh?
do you go like, "Hi, hi, how was your day?
No,
Good.
I go, how
How
was
are
your
you?
day, baby? What's going on
Good.
today? And she tells me.
Right on.
She talks more than
Right
I
on."
do. No, no, no. We have conversations. We have weird conversations like me and you do. We talk about weird shit.
But you told me like she'll listen to some that you play for her and she'll go, "Oh." To me, that would be like if she was on the podcast and I talk about what I think of the song and she goes, "Oh,
She was on the
profound, ain't it?
podcast with you and you enjoyed her. We did the 100th episode with
Ain't it?
us.
Ain't it profound?"
It was, you had fun with her.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like I guess I bring out the more intelligence in her.
No,
You just
she's
bring up the
more
oh.
she's way more intelligent than I am.
So her saying oh is more intelligent than you just looking at me going, duh.
No, she didn't say oh to you. Go listen to the 100th
No, I'm
episode of the
talking
show.
about to you.
No, we never say oh to each other.
Then why is it that you said that you played her a song and she just said ew?
I played her. She didn't say ooh to songs. She just
You
said,
you you just you just
she said
snipped.
I didn't like it because blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
So you only just mentioned the one word she said and you don't give what she said. So you're dumbing her down.
Yeah, I dumbed her down. She's smarter than I am, dude. Way
Okay,
smarter than I am.
then that just means that you're dumb.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
So why are you even talking about her when she's smarter than you?
I'm propping her up.
You're not propping her up. You're propping yourself down.
All right, man. But shit,
I'm messing with you. No,
you're
no.
messing. You.
It's all funny.
She was on a couple episodes with us, and she was really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I
She
remember she was on them.
she was kind of pissed off on the Mark and Jerry BS sessions that I didn't bring her on. We made the ultimate 16 track Queen album, and she's going, I want to be on that show.
I would have been angry to be on it.
You couldn't come up with a 16 track Queen greatest hits album?
I couldn't come up with a 6 song greatest.
I thought you loved Queen.
Not love.
What is your favorite band of all time? Led Zeppelin, right?
Probably.
What's your second favorite band? Black Sabbath?
The early Rolling Stones.
Early Rolling Stones. Okay, that's cool. And your third would be the Beatles, right?
Roxy Music.
Rock. Oh,
My very first favorite group was Beatles. I would have to say I actually think that probably Jimi Hendrix's early period was maybe more my favorite.
where do you rank Rush in your top bands?
Maybe 8.
8? I'm so sad. I know Tesla, you don't even rank at all. So I'm good.
There may be my 51st.
That's like Kiss. Kiss would be my 50th favorite band. Where would Kiss rank on your list?
Nowadays maybe 11.
11? Is that just from the 70s stuff though?
No.
Where do you rank Crazy Crazy Nights for Chris Czynszak for you? You know, where do you think of that?
Uh, whichever album is my 100th album, the Kiss Crazy Nights would be even further back from that.
What is your favorite Kiss album? Just for the Kiss nerds out there.
Nowadays, it would be Lick It Up.
Lick It Up. What about the song Lick It Up? I see a lot of hate for that song.
That's the one song that you like and I don't like that much.
Okay, man. I think we're out of here. I'm drunk. You're drunk.
Yeah. You like Lick It Up, and that's the bad.
Guess
the
where I'm
worst song
going?
on the
Guess
album.
what concert I'm seeing tonight?
Who?
Wasp with Armored Saint.
I think that Armored Saint's worth it
You know why I bought the tickets?
for Wasp.
For Armored Saint.
Okay, cool.
You come on, dude. How many times did I sit there and I fucking lick John Bush's ass?
Yeah, they're good. They're probably their best stuff is probably my number 3rd band.
My friend Tim, who's going with me, he saw they did the first show last night in Vegas, House of Blues, which my show was supposed to be the first show in Anaheim Grove.
Tangerine Dream might be about my 9th favorite.
We should do do a Tangerine Dream album just to get it out of the way.
You don't like them.
I like the boy, the one, the Southern Town. I don't know what it was. I know I did like one song by them.
Oh, if you're into doing them, I'd be very, very highly respectful of you.
I would do it with you because you know why? It's your podcast, also, bitch.
If you did it, then I would admit it was also
pick that as your next pick.
Really?
Pick it. Let's get it. Do it.
All right.
Because I don't want you to leave in a year. I want to make you happy, even if I don't like the album. We still did it. You know.
You kind of threw me off when you said that.
That's my plan. But you know what? My friend Tim, who's going with me with the Armored, I'm gonna call Armored Saint Wasp. You know, Blackie Lawless did look good. I saw pictures from him from the Vegas show last night. He lost a lot of weight and he looks really good.
Okay.
The thing is, they're doing that song. What was it? Let me see. I texted my friend because
Animal.
No, I'm talking about Armored Saint here, not Wasp. I hope they do Animal Fuck Like a Beast. That song rules.
He said that he might do it.
Let's see. They're doing The End of the Attention Span, which is about people looking through the concerts through their phones. If you read the lyrics from their last album,
I don't even know that song.
You should listen to the album Punch in the Sky. That's her last album, Armored Saint.
Okay, I'll check it out.
The End of the Attention Span is talking about people watching their show through 2-inch screens.
I know what they're talking about.
Okay, but the thing is, when I record the concert for our YouTube channel, like I put a lot of Alice Cooper videos up there. Have you seen those yet? I put up Dead Babies.
I don't watch what you put up.
Dude, you like Alice Cooper, right?
Yeah, but I don't watch what you put up.
You should look at those videos. Dead Babies. I put Steven up. I put I'm 18. I put The Man Behind the Mask.
Okay.
You should watch those. But the thing is, when I record those videos, I'm like this. I'm looking at the show. I just look down to see if I have it centered on them.
No, that's cool.
And I'm looking over my phone. I'm not looking through my phone to record. I'm enjoying the show.
Over my phone recorder when I'm looking at the show. Do you know that song, I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover?
Yes, I heard it before. Who sings it?
Okay, okay, then that wasn't beyond your grasp. Okay,
No.
that's cool.
The thing is, God, fucking love John Bush. I love him in Anthrax. I love him in Armored Saint. I just can't wait to see this show tonight. And Wasp is a bonus because I do like a lot of Wasp. I like
How
Blinded
much
and
was
Six.
well, you don't have to tell me the exact amount, but was it more than $100?
No, it was $50.
Okay, that's relatively okay.
But I'm gonna buy a shirt for 40 because I saw the shirts they were selling last night. They have some killer Armored Saint shirts and killer Wasp shirts I need to get.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend $100 on the shirts.
Well, that's at least that's up to you then.
Yeah, I because I'm wearing a Coca-Cola shirt today, but I usually wear my band shirts, but I wanted to change it up a little bit.
Well, that's well, you did good. It
All right,
goes with
man.
your Coca-Cola colored hair.
Some people said when I put it up, did you see me doing Mr. Brownstone?
I, I
Karaoke.
I saw that you did that. I didn't look at it, but I saw you did it.
And I did Honeymoon Sweet Philly again. My voice is horrible, dude. I go, we met dancing with Mr. Brownstone.
I don't care.
That was horrible. I didn't care either. I want people to laugh at me, dude. I want to make people happy. I want to put a smile on people's face. Look at Mark. He doesn't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I will make myself look like a fool if it makes you happy. It's fine with me.
I'll
Same
look
thing with,
like a fool just because I'm drinking, not because I want to make them happy.
well, I was drinking also, dude. I was smoking some weed at that time too. I don't
You
fucking
shouldn't
care.
do that.
Weed is fucking good. You know why? Because
No, it isn't.
I don't have to take any ibuprofen that hurts your kidneys and your liver. Weed also relaxes my muscles. I have bad knees, dude. So it actually helps me.
Okay, I'm not gonna get into it.
All right, well, let's don't get it. Smoke weed and drink alcohol. Or
I
drink.
will say drink alcohol.
What's your favorite alcohol besides vodka? If you would,
Vodka isn't my favorite.
I don't
I
think it
like
is.
I like cognac and rum.
Drink rum, dude. Rum is just as cheap as vodka.
It is. I'll try and find some.
Start drinking some rum, man. Rum it up, man. Rum it up, bitch. All right, say goodbye. Let's get the fuck out of here and give me the
Okay.
notes.
Bye bye.